everyone, and welcome back to the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Legendary Hunt. Unfortunately, Regigigas was being a big old butt, and I can't catch him because one of the requirements to actually get him to appear in the cave that he's in is that it has to be daytime, which I guess is like 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. or something like that. And the 3DS that I used to record is set to 3 a.m. for whatever reason, so I decided, you know, why not just change the time? That should work, right? Well, guess what? It doesn't work. If you change the time on your DS, it actually stops all time-based events for 24 hours, so I can't catch Regigigas right now. It is very, very unfortunate. The other thing, though, is that even if I had waited until it was daytime, I'm constantly swapping DSs. Like, when I'm not recording on my 3DS Capture Card DS, I play on my 3DS XL, and that has a different time setting as well. So either way, Regigigas' event is locked until 24 hours or for 24 hours, so I won't be able to do that until later. But today we are actually going to be catching another legendary, I suppose, because I can't get Regigigas now. So later on in a later episode we will catch Regigigas. Today though, we are going after Ho-Oh and Lugia, two very, very cool, oh my goodness, birds. As I was saying, two very cool legendaries that can be found in Seamaville. So we're going to fly right over there. And first of all, I'm going to show you where exactly you can get the scanner item, just in case you don't have the scanner yet. If you've never visited Seamaville, the easiest way to get here is either from Dewford Town or Slateport City. Surf from Dewford to the right, and then from Slateport City to the south, and then to the left, and you should get here pretty easily. It shouldn't, like, you shouldn't miss this place. But I've already explored this entire area in a previous episode, so if you missed that, go ahead and check it out. Now, what we need from here, though, is one very specific item called the scanner. If you guys don't remember the scanner from the original games, it was found in the abandoned ship, which essentially Seamaville is the abandoned ship, is basically the new abandoned ship. But I believe in those games the scanner could get you either the deep sea scale or the deep sea tooth. And isn't this great? I don't have a Pokemon with dive on my team right now. I thought about everything except for that. Oh yeah, in case you didn't notice, by the way, I am playing on Pokemon Omega Ruby version right now with our girl May, because I want to catch Ho-Oh first. They are actually version exclusive legendaries, and Ho-Oh is found in Omega Ruby. Lugia is found in Alpha Sapphire. I don't know what move I want to get rid of here. I guess I'll get rid of Protect because that is a TM, and usually I'll just get rid of TMs because you can just teach it right back to the Pokemon. Thank goodness for TMs being reusable. Isn't just that, like, joy to the world for TMs being reusable, man. That is so helpful in certain aspects. In some aspects, it's not as useful, but I don't know, I guess it takes away a little bit of the difficulty as well, but then again, not really. Either way, though, the scanner is found in a very specific location down here at the very bottom of Seamaville. It's kind of weird to find, but oh, maybe I already have found it. Excuse me, Mr. Scanner, do I already have you? Huh. Well, I guess I might already have it, so I'll just show off how you get that from one of my earlier episodes. Oh, never mind, there it is. All right. It's very weird. It's a really specific spot that you find the scanner in, but you can only do this, I believe, after you've unlocked, done the event with Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. So once you've done that, you can get yourself the scanner and actually catch these legendaries, so you don't have to do it in the post game. You can actually do this from really early on. Same thing with the Regis. You can actually catch a lot of legendaries before even going to the Pokemon League or before doing the Delta episode even. So yeah, there's quite a few legendaries you can catch earlier on in this game. So the legendaries themselves, Ho-Oh and Lugia, are found here in Seamaville, but in order to get them to appear, we actually need to take this scanner over to Captain Stern, I believe, or his assistant Doc, one of those two. I really don't remember, but either way, both of them are located in Slateport City, so that's where we're going to head off to next. It's kind of weird. I just want to show off where the scanner is, just in case some of you guys don't have it, because in Alpha Sapphire, which is the main version that I've been playing here on YouTube, I already got the scanner a couple episodes ago, so if you missed that one about Seamaville, everything in Seamaville, including the Beedrill Megastone that's in there, as well as there's something else really cool in there. I forgot what it was. There's a bunch of nuggets in there, and just some cool lore to explore. So go and check out that video. I might link it in the description if I can remember. But anyway, now that we have the scanner, let's talk to Captain Stern. Oh, that device you got there, is that the scanner from Seamaville? That could make our expeditions really take off. Would you do me a favor and let me take that scanner off your hands? Yes, sir. Let's give that scanner right over. Thanks, this will help our research a lot. Take this bell as a token of my appreciation for your generosity. and we're gonna get ourselves the clear bell. Now I will show off how you get Lugia as well, but that bell figures in old legends from the Johto region. It's pretty nice to have. When I was working on Seamaville, I had a lad working under me who was from those parts, and he gave me that. If I remember rightly, his family passed down some special dance style, but it was only for the girls, so as a lad he came here looking for work. He always kept that bell on his person, but sometimes when we were up top there at Seamaville, that bell would ring, and it would almost seem to glow. It sure was mysterious, alright. I've held on to it all these years, but I'd be happy if it could serve you some use now. And it is actually going to serve us a very, very handy dandy use, in that we can use it to find Ho-Oh. If you're playing Alpha Sapphire though, of course you're going to get the other item, which I totally forgot what it's called, but I'm sure that we're going to get it later on in the episode, so I don't know. It's the clear bell and then the heal bell, I think, or something like that. I honestly don't remember the one for Lugia, but it doesn't matter though. Now we're going to fly back over to Seamaville. Just keep in mind, it's a lot easier if you've actually visited this area before, because you can just fly back and forth between them like that. And you don't actually have to surf anywhere. Well, you do need to do a little bit of surfing, I guess. But if you've actually gotten the scanner before, just take that to Captain Stern. You don't even need to use dive. And now, as we head back up to Seamaville, the clear bell in our bag seems to be glowing faintly. And I wonder what that is going to do for us. Well, when I did the Seamaville video, I said that there was something strange that happens up here. And I didn't know exactly what it was. I thought it might be a megastone, but nope, it isn't. It is actually a mysterious ring floating in the air. A mystical presence seems to be lurking within it. Would you like to examine it? Yes, we do. Oh my goodness, I love this music. I love it, I love it. Alright, so we're gonna fight Ho-Oh here. He is only at level 50. Like I said, this is a legendary that you can find in the post-game, or before the post-game actually, so they're kind of low level when compared to some of the other ones that we're gonna get in later episodes. But it is morphin time for Febreze the Sceptile. This is actually my false swiper here in this game, whereas Wuju was my one in Alpha Sapphire. But the very bad thing here is that I don't have Thunder Wave. Like, well, I do have a Pokemon with Thunder Wave, but oh my goodness, we're about to get destroyed. Actually, I think we're okay, because Febreze becomes half dragon when he Mega Evolves, so that actually makes him pretty good. Speaking of becoming half dragon, Jake Long, hit him with your Dragon Claw. Oh my gosh, okay, I thought that was gonna kill him, but we're okay, we're okay. What I was gonna say though is that my Thunder Wave is on a different Pokemon, so I kind of want Febreze to actually get taken down here. Please just go to 1 HP. Alright, I don't think we got him quite at 1 HP, but we are going to get taken down, and that means that now we can go into our actual Pokemon with Thunder Wave. And that is going to be something that I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to appreciate. It's Shenron, but who could it be? It's Rayquaza. A lot of people have been telling me to use Rayquaza, and I never do, but hey, finally Rayquaza is going to be used here, but only for the Thunder Waving, because that was the only Pokemon I could find in my PC that had Thunder Wave. But now that we've done all of that, hopefully this guy doesn't have any attacks that actually help him, wait, what the heck? We have Airlock. Isn't that supposed to negate weather? Why would you even try to put up weather? I don't know, man. At least you made it sunny for us, and it ain't even Philadelphia. So for these guys, since they're not in caves, Dusk Balls, oh my gosh, can't believe I forgot to use the Quick Ball once again. Every single time I forget to use the Quick Ball. So the Quick Ball, I did a little bit of research, and it turns out it is only good on the first turn of a battle, and it has a 5 times effectiveness of catching a Pokemon, so it's actually really, really good. I don't know if it's really that great for legendaries though, since they have such a low catch rate anyway. Like, these guys probably have like a 0.4% chance of being caught, so with a Quick Ball being 5 times, that would only really raise it to like a 2% chance of catching it, which is still pretty dang low. So best bet for these guys is just to go for Ultra Balls. Putting them to sleep might be easier than paralyzing, because I think sleep actually helps you out a lot more than paralyzing. The only downside is, of course, that sleeping does not last forever, so you're going to want to have a Pokemon that can put the enemy to sleep constantly. So, alright, a lot of you guys said that you wanted to watch me suffer with catching legendaries, so from now on, this is mostly going to be unedited, just me going through the pain of seeing how many Ultra Balls exactly we go through. I know that with Regirock I edited a little bit, but I think I'm going to try not to do that anymore. And now that his sunny day is gone, that is really good for us. I should actually heal up Rayquaza though, because we don't want our big boy Shenron to die here. I have 18 full restores, holy moly. I guess I bought a bunch of them for the Elite Four, but I never really used them. So yeah, since a lot of you guys asked me for it, I am going to try and do just unedited Ultra Ball spamming on all of these legendaries from now on. It's gonna be a pain, but I guess a lot of people like to watch me go through the painfulness of just sitting here, throwing Ultra Balls, which, I mean, it's not really like literal pain. It's more like, I guess just annoyance, but frustration. I guess that's the most correct word to use here, you know? But Mr. Ho-Oh is not even having any of it right now, and of course he burned us again. That is just awesome. The only downside to Ho-Oh right now is I think he's got moves that have really bad PP, so eventually, like, if we don't catch him soon enough, he might run out of PP and then start hurting himself. Oh, come on, we got 2 shakes that time. Man, the shakes in this game are so much more painful than, they are in previous generations. I guess maybe in X and Y they were the same. I also don't know why I keep saying painful, because it sounds like I'm actually in pain from this, but I'm really not, and it really, like, it's just, I don't know what the right word usage is here, you know? I'm having a little bit of a mind block because it's still kind of early in the morning. I woke up all excited to catch myself a Regigigas. I actually woke up a little bit early today because if you watched the last video, which it was about Regirock, Regice, Registeel, my sleep schedule was almost completely upside down. Like, I would be waking up and literally getting like 1 hour of daylight, and then immediately it would turn nighttime, and my entire day would be just during the night basically, and then I would go to sleep as the sun is rising, so kind of sucks. But I woke up a little bit earlier today and I was so excited to catch Regigigas, and that happened. So now we're stuck here with little old Ho-Oh, who's a lot harder to catch because Dusk Balls are way better than Ultra Balls for catching these guys. You know, I could just use my Master Ball. I bet that would be a lot easier, but I think there are other legendaries which are going to be harder to catch than these guys. Like, I don't know actually. I know that there's a lot of legendaries in these games, and a lot of the main legendaries actually, like from all the generations, Zekrom and Reshiram. I don't think those are version exclusives. I think actually the only version exclusives are Ho-Oh and Lugia, aside from of course Latios, and what else is there? Groudon and Kyogre, I guess. Yeah, I think those are the only version exclusive legendaries. Ho-Oh, Lugia, Groudon, Kyogre, Latios, but holy moly, Ho-Oh, I was about to call you Groudon. You look nothing like Groudon, but in my eyes, you know, you are a Groudon. This chicken though, man, just stay in your ball. We're trying to serve up a meal for 3, and you're the perfect candidate to be up and served on the plate. I probably should have healed here because I think he might go for like another Sacred Fire and take us out. I really hope he doesn't though. Maybe we can even catch him here. Who knows? Oh, come on, man. I swear, I always jinx this. Alright, we're definitely going to heal up this turn, though. I like the Paralyze hacks. That is really helping us out. But, you know, I always seem to jinx it. The only way, or when I caught Regirock and Registeel, for whatever reason, I just zoned off, and then I just kept spamming. Like, I was literally watching a stream or something while waiting for it to get caught, and then as soon as I eyed the Pokeball is when I actually caught it. So, you know what? We're going to try this method. I'm going to stay completely quiet, focus on the ball only, and maybe that'll work. So everybody, focus only on the ball right now. Well, that certainly didn't go the way I wanted it to, did it? Mr. Ho-Oh. Alright, 13th Ultra Ball is the Lucky Charm here. I haven't had Lucky Charms in such a long time. Whoa, could it actually be? Oh, okay, never mind. Isn't 13 kind of a lucky number? Like, I think 7 is a lucky number, and then, wait, no, 13 is an unlucky number, isn't it? Like, don't, like, hotels and buildings and stuff skip the 13th floor because apparently it's, like, I don't know, unlucky or it's cursed? I have no idea, but apparently for us it is because the 14th Pokeball is also not going to catch it. You know, if I have a lucky number, though, it would probably be, like, 25. I always like the number 25. I'm not really sure why. Like, as a kid, whenever I was asked, like, what's your favorite number? I'd be like, first of all, what kind of question is that? Who has a favorite number? But then I would say, probably 25. I don't know. I never knew why, but, oh my goodness. Come on, Ho-Oh. The 3 shakes. But yeah, I don't know why. I guess my favorite number was always 25. Maybe because, like, 5 times 5, 25, it kind of rhymes. But then again, you're also just saying the same word 3 times, so of course it's gonna rhyme. I certainly hope that it is not the 25th Pokeball that catches Ho-Oh here, because that is still a pretty long way away. We've got 10 more balls to go before we hit 25, and my hand is starting to hurt just from hitting the A button. So I'm going to set down my 3DS and hope that this guy eventually goes in, you know. At least we're getting the paralyze hacks. That's good. I like the paralyze hacks. Those are very helpful, but you know, it would also be helpful, Mr. Ho-Oh, if you would just get inside the ball. That would also be pretty great for us. Oh my gosh, not even one shake there. Come on, bro. But yeah, since I'm gonna try and do this just for you guys, because apparently you love watching the suffering of catching Pokemon and how long sometimes it can take, I'm gonna try and tell some stories. So maybe like childhood stories from my youth, even though I'm still pretty dang young. I'm about to turn 20. I would say that is pretty young. I don't know what like average life expectancy is, but I would say we're not even like halfway through. Then again, you never know what could happen, you know? So that's also a thing to worry about. Life and death. Great stuff to think about while catching Ho-Oh, you know? It's not at all, I don't know what, taboo? No, it's not really taboo, is it? You know what is taboo, though? Is Ho-Oh not getting in my balls. That's just, come on, man. I don't need the sun right now. It's hot enough as it is, in my room at least, and this is just making it slightly hotter, taking up a little bit more energy from my computer monitor right now. This is it, though. This is, oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna call it. The next Pokeball is gonna be the one. I have a feeling. Please stop with the Fire Blast. What does that even mean? Is that that's probably like the kanji that means fire or something like that. Excuse me. That was kind of a burp, but kind of not. You know, I'm really bad at burping. Like, I know I had a lot of friends growing up that could like burp on command. I could never do that. I don't know why. Like, if I try to make myself burp right now, I have no idea how. And so many people tried to teach me growing up. They're like, it's easy, man. Just like suck in and then like make it come from your chest. And I was like, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what you're saying, but you know, I'll give it a try. And then I gave it a try and literally nothing happened. Hey! You know what did happen though? We caught Ho-Oh. We did it, guys! Oh boy. See, when I get distracted and don't even think about catching the Pokemon anymore, that's when we finally get it. So there we go. Got ourselves a Ho-Oh, boys and girls. And I keep forgetting that we don't have the National Dex yet. We should probably get that soon from our buddy, Professor Birch. But now that we did that, let's head over to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and catch ourselves a Lugia. Wait, what? Oh, do they just stay there? Well, that's cool, I guess. It's the Tidal Bell! That is not even close to Heal Bell, which I thought was what it was called, but I think the Heal Bell is a completely different item. Anyway, we are now in Alpha Sapphire, and we're gonna go catch ourselves a Lugia. Now, it's pretty much the same thing, but Lugia is actually located in a slightly different place than Ho-Oh was. It's not actually located on that big ol' crane thing that comes off of the side of the building, but we're gonna fly over to Seamawville in the meantime. I like the little story that Captain Stern gives us, though. He's obviously talking about the Kimono Girls, but I'm not sure who his friend that he recruited was. I guess it might be like the old man that gives you surf in the Johto region. That's the only guy that I can assume that he's like around Stern's age and would even have anything to do with Stern. I don't know, but heading back over to Seamawville, you are actually going to need Dive if you want to get Lugia. So if you're playing for Ho-Oh, you know you don't need Dive, but for Lugia, you most definitely are going to need some diving powers. Man, it is so weird controlling here with the circle pad because the camera angle is all switched up. Well, not anymore, but back there, the camera angle is like all switched up and pushing up doesn't actually push you up. I think it like goes diagonal or something. So it's a little bit weird controlling the character when the camera angle is like all weird in the game. But anyway, now we're going to go after Lugia. I believe he's down where we actually found the scanner. So it's just kind of weird how they make you go down here and come back, or well, go to Stern and then come back. I don't know, but the Tidal Bell is going to be glowing faintly. And as we go a little bit over here, we're going to notice another portal has appeared. What are the mysterious portals? Why are they being created? Who are they being created by? Find out next time, or right now. Extremely pure seawater is flowing out from within it. Would you like to examine it? Yes, we do. Man, I love this music. It's so cool, but it's pretty clear that the person creating these, or well, I guess not the person, but the Pokemon creating these wormholes in time is actually, Hoopa. I have Reggie, the Reggie Ice. you're gonna see a little bit more of Reggie in the future because, well, when we go to catch up, oh my gosh, I forgot to save the game. So now we better hope that this ancient power doesn't kill, or I'm gonna have to do all of that all over again. Alright, that's like 0 damage right there. Alright, Reggie, you're not very suited to fight this Lugia, so get the heck out of here. But yeah, I was trying to do the Regigigas event. Didn't really work out, as you guys might have been able to tell, so now we're here. That is gonna hurt. That's super effective, isn't it? Okay, it didn't hurt that bad, actually. Let's hit him with a nice... I don't want to go for False Swipe just yet. Let's go for a Psycho Cut. Holy moly! You're so fast. Why? Alright, well, that Hydro Pump did, like, nothing, so let's hope this doesn't kill him. Considering he's level 50, it's actually not very effective. I totally forgot that Lugia is a half, or Psychic type. What is it, like Psychic Flying, right? Psychic Water, maybe? I think it's Psychic Flying. Pretty sure it's Psychic Flying. I don't know anything about Lugia. All I know is it lives in the water, and it looks really cool in this game. I've never seen a Lugia actually in the 6th generation yet. It looks really nice, though. So we're going to hit it with a couple of more Psycho Cuts. Gosh, that did, like, no damage. You know what we should do? Let's go for a move that's, like, 4 times not very effective. How about that? That would be the smart thing to do, isn't it? But yeah, I'm very curious to find out exactly what the event regarding Hoopa is, because it's just really clear that he's the one, or it is the one that's creating all of these wormholes everywhere. Kind of reminds me of Impmon from like the Digimon, the 3rd season of Digimon. He would like just mess around with all the kids and be running around doing dumb stuff. That's kind of what Hoopa reminds me of. He's just like a mischievous little spirit, just running around causing havoc for no reason. But you know what? I'm actually going to swap out here once again, because Wuju, that close combat was not very smart of me to do. But we're not even close to even trying to catch this guy. It's already being a little annoying, and we're not even trying to catch him yet. Oh boy, Reggie Rock, you are so dead, buddy. I'm sorry about that. But you know what? It's okay, because now we can go back to Wuju and not close combat, so that our special defense and defense aren't like heavily dropped. Plus he put up the rain dance, actually. I forgot about that. So let's hope this doesn't kill us. Punishment coming out. I don't think, yeah, that's not going to do much because we are half fighting type. So that's, I think punishment is a dark move. But we should heal up now though. But yeah, I really want to find out what the Hoopa event is, because I know that some people already have Hoopa and they're able to turn it into its new form, but there's not really an event for it. Like, there has to be something that Hoopa is doing to bring these legendaries. Like, what is his purpose behind bringing all of these legendaries over from other regions? Like, there has to be something. And there's no way that it isn't Hoopa, because it literally creates those, like, when Hoopa uses, like, his special attack, it literally makes those little holes that you see when the legendaries appear. So, alright, we got it at 1 HP. Let's go for the Thunder Wave now, and we really do have to hope that we catch this guy, though, this Lugia, because I didn't save the game, and I don't want to have to go through, well, I guess I didn't, I saved, the last time I saved was right outside Regigigas' cavern, because I was about to go catch Regigigas, but, you know, then stuff happened, and it's just annoying, but, alright, we're not in a cave, we're not in the dark, or it's not nighttime, I guess, so Ultra Balls is the way to go. I don't even think that if it was nighttime, we could use Dust Balls, because we seem to be in, like, another dimension where time and space don't even exist. Like, where are we right now? Look at the background here. What is happening? It is very, very strange. Lugia, you have a long neck. I don't think I've ever noticed that, you know? Take it as a compliment, though. I don't mean it as anything mean or anything. I'm not trying to say that, you know, you should work on your long neck, looking like a giraffe bird over there, but I'm just saying, it's very graceful. Your wings flap very graciously. I don't know how exactly you stay afloat being so slow. I guess what they're trying to imply is that it's in the water, but then again, is Lugia ever actually in the water when you battle it in the other games? I don't think it is. I also think that these guys have a really, really low catch rate, because, oh my gosh, my phone is almost dead. So I'm gonna look it up, but my phone is like literally about to die. And I tried to spell Lugia, instead I spelled Lugus. Whatever Lugus is, I am not about it today, man. I am not having a very good day, I guess. Well, I am having a pretty good day, actually. It's nothing too major. But yeah, Lugia has a catch rate of 3, which I think is actually the lowest you can get for legendaries. There might be some with lower. You know what? Let's find out. Why the heck not? How do I find Pokemon by catch rate? I could just tell Siri, but I don't think Siri knows how to say Pokemon. Is Pokemon a word? I don't know if Pokemon is a word. Let's see if Siri knows how to say Pokemon. Siri, do you know Pokemon?
Here is what I found.
Oh, she actually found the article for Pokemon on Wikipedia. Isn't that cool? Also, Siri is British. Call her Sirish if you're Lil Wayne, but I'm not Lil Wayne, so we're gonna heal up Gallade once again here. Dang, we are running out of hyper potions fast. We're running out of hyper potions faster than Ultra Balls. This is ridiculous. I don't know how, but I mean, we have a lot of Ultra Balls. Oh, once again, I forgot to use the Quick Ball. You've got to be kidding me. Am I ever gonna remember to use the Quick Ball? Like, ever. I really don't think I am, but what I was gonna say when we were doing the Ho-Oh battle is for you guys to suggest stories or questions that you might have in the comments while I'm catching these legendaries to ease the pain a little bit and the frustration of them not getting caught. I will answer questions and just tell you guys, I guess, stories about my life when I was younger, or maybe things I hope for the future. I don't know, just little stories, things that you might want to hear about. So go ahead and ask anything down in the comments. I'll check them out. And then as we go on more legendary hunts, while we're doing this whole Ultra Ball tossing thing, I'll just talk about stories and things that you might have. And that way, you know, we can have a little bit more interaction here, because I feel like the interaction has been a little bit down with these Omega Ruby videos, mostly because, like, I've recorded most of the game in big sittings, but now that we're doing kind of more daily videos with these legendaries, or, well, I guess I've been doing daily videos, but I don't know what I'm saying, okay? But since we have some time to talk, is what I guess I'm the point that I'm trying to get to. You know, any questions and things that you might have, any stories that you would like me to share about first experiences, or just how things that happened in life. I don't know. You think of them though, because I can't think of anything. But what I was gonna talk about though, now that I look at Lugia, I remember watching a show when I was younger. I don't know what channel it was on, or like what the show exactly was, but I remember this kid had like a weird sea creature. I don't know if it was like the Loch Ness Monster or what, but he kept it in like his backyard pool. And I've like never been able to find out what show that is ever since I watched it the first time. And I've actually been really curious because I used to watch that show with my mom when I was way younger, and I've never been able to find it again. And I mean, it's not like my mom ever asked me about it or anything, but I would like to find it because I think it was a cool show. Maybe it was really bad. I'm assuming it was bad because at some point we just stopped watching it and then it got like canceled, but I don't know what the show was called. So if anyone knows, it was basically a kid and he found this weird sea creature and he would keep it in like his pool, and then it would like eat, I don't know what it would eat actually, but I know that he bought like fish for it and he would feed it fish and it would eat them, and then it started growing like really, really big where he had to like release it into a lake or something, or maybe he just put it in a bigger pool. Oh yeah, he started off taking care of it in his bathtub actually. Hey, we caught Lugia. We did it, boys. So that's what happens. Literally, as I get distracted talking about something else is when we catch Pokemon now. So, alright, that wasn't too bad. Ho-Oh and Lugia have been caught, guys. I still don't have the national dex, so I'll try and get that in the next episode. But thank you all so much for watching. Leave any suggestions that you might have for questions to answer in the future, as well as what legendaries I should catch next. I think I might actually do them in the order in which they appear in the generations. So the next thing we might try to go after are Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, because for those you actually just need to have both Lugia and Ho-Oh in your party. So I'm going to be trading over the Ho-Oh from Omega Ruby, and then probably in the next episode we'll go after those. I think they're found in Mirage spots, so they shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you all in the next episode. I'm gonna jump!